Hello, welcome back to CORNWALL EXP. Hello, Jeffrey. How you doing, mate? I just got to do some checks just to make sure that everything is working as it should be. So bear with us a minute. We're a couple of minutes late, so I do apologise. We've had a bit of a conflob to sort out, but we'll. Excuse me. We've had a bit of a conflob to sort out, but we'll. Excuse me. We've had a bit of a conflob to sort out, but we'll. Right, is that okay? Excuse me. We've had a bit of a conflob to sort out, but we'll. Excellent. Thank you, Jeff. Okay? Excuse me. We've had a bit of a conf. Right. Okay. So that seems to be coming through, all right. So just going to catch up with everything a minute, folks. We'll be there in a minute. Right, okay. Right, I'm almost ready to talk about stuff. So just a couple of more checks. Oh, thank you to the new subscribers that have jumped on. That's brilliant. Thank you, folks. That's great. All right, so we're nearly finished with our checks. So I'll be with you in 2 shakes of a dog's tail. So we're almost there. Right, okay. Hello, Chris. You all right? Hello, Bird. Hello. How you doing, everyone? Am I nice and clear now? Can you see me? Nice and clear? I'm just going to change the setting on the light there a minute. Is that better? Is that too bright? I think that's okay, isn't it? Yeah. What's on, Bird? All right. Yeah, you. What's on? Not. Okay, so hello, folks. Welcome back to CORNWALL EXP live in Cornwall. Welcome back. Hello. Right. Hope everyone's good. Thanks for jumping on. Right, so we haven't done a live for a few days, have we? We've been quite busy doing stuff, as you can imagine. So not sure how long we're going to be on tonight. It might be on half an hour, it might be on an hour, might be on 2 hours. I don't know. Right, so let's go back in time to our last live stream, which was 9 days ago. Good Lord, that long ago. Let's catch up with some chat. Right, okay, we're all good. Since the last live stream, we've done quite a lot of videos, haven't we, folks? You know, I don't always plan these videos greatly in advance. Basically, I go on Google Maps and I go, oh, need to check that out. And that's what happens, basically. So, like Drift Reservoir, I hope you enjoyed that video. It's 123 views, so I think I can deem it a success. That was on the radar for quite a long time, actually, and I've been wanting to go down there to have a look. I did do a private contract work down there with one of my bosses ages back, and that was really good, and it gave us an insight to what is actually inside the water treatment plant, basically, and it was really good. So hope you all enjoyed that. The next video after that was the abandoned guest house. I've been told I haven't really been updated if I can release the location or no. So unfortunately, at the moment, I cannot give it out. But if you live around the Falmouth area, you might guess where that is. I was given that location by Ghost Adventures of Cornwall. I would like to thank Mark very much and Haley for that location. I didn't know at the time, folks, but if I mentioned it to Chris, our crew member, he would have came down with me. and I should have done that. And if I did, I probably would have went through the whole site, every nook and cranny. But because there's loads of people around, because Falmouth is quite a busy place at night, as you can imagine. Uh, I wasn't. I was on edge basically, and that's why it was quick in, and I had the torch down really low as well. So the night vision version of that, I think, has got a little bit more to it because you can see better, can't you, folks? You know what I mean? So yeah. So after that, we did a motorcycle journey, the Cornish lanes, and then we did an update video. What was that all about? Oh, that was about the walkie-talkies. And then after that, we did the Mine Explorer in night vision. Now that was filmed with, where is it? This one here, still got dirt on it as well. Oh dear. It was filmed with this little Bob Love. This Bob Love is the first one I bought, and it's better than the other one we've got, folks. Now, the other one we've got is here, look. And I've hardly used that because what it is, it's the infrared part, which is these little dots here. They're too close to the camera and they give a glow, and it doesn't really show up as good as what this one does. So for the night vision, this is the one, folks. So we are going on a stealth mission possibly later this week. And in conjunction with this, for the night vision, we're going to use this. Now, this is the new night vision torch that we bought not too long ago for the phone, but I think it's going to work better in conjunction with that. So I'll just turn it on and just show you. That's low, and then you turn it up, and it goes quite bright, as you can see. Let's just have a look on camera because I've got a different screen on at the minute. There you go. Look, that's night vision, folks. Isn't that amazing? Look at that. It's magic, isn't it? Look at that. Yeah. Okay, let's catch up with some chat. Hello, Shelley. Hello, Scott. Brilliant. Hope you guys are good. Elizabeth, I missed Elizabeth. Oh, hello, Elizabeth. I didn't see you there. Hope everybody's all good. Hope you can see me nice and clear now. We got the new circle light, which is properly for this sort of jazz. So yeah, so this is the new infrared lights that we're going to use in conjunction with this, folks, the Bob Love body camera. A lot of YouTubers use these. They are bloody brilliant. Okay, so let's go back to some of the videos that we've done. Right, so updates, Mine Explorer. Now, I hope you enjoyed the Mine Explorer. Now, we've got another one coming. I'm not going to say where, what, who, and when, but it's with the crew again, and it's a well-known place. That's all I'm going to say. It's just me and Chris going underground this time. David and Sophie will be above, and they'll be sat on these beautiful, lovely chairs with the new jet balls, so they can have a brew up, and they will have with them for safety, because me and Chris will have two of these with us, folks, PMR radios. So yeah, that's going to be good, isn't it? So I hope you enjoyed. I do apologize about the swearing. I'll tell you, I'll be honest, right? What it was is I was excited about it and I was on edge at the same time. And when those two things are together like that, swear words come out. So I do apologize. I really am sorry about that. The next Mine Explorer we do, I will do my best to cut it out, you know. I will, honestly, folks. Ghost Adventures of Cornwall. Hello, mate. You all right? Mark's having a break at the moment. I don't blame him, really, because he, like he said on his channel, he does lives all the time, basically, and he hasn't had a break for a long, long time. So it's well deserved. I hope you enjoy your break, mate. I'm looking forward to this thing we've got planned. I don't want to say too much about it because I don't know if I should or no, but you know. Right, so the abandoned mystery house. Now, I found that by chance, folks. I couldn't bloody believe it. I couldn't believe it. It was just a fluke. I just gobsmacked about it. There's nothing in there, of course, but I did feel a vibe. There's something about that place that, you know, I think what it was is just, I think it's been probably abandoned by you can tell by the amount of detritus on the floor in that. 5 years, it's got to be 5 years. Now, it's owned by a well-known estate, which I won't mention, and they basically started taking the lime mortar off the walls and then stopped for whatever reason. I don't know. Um, in the video, bank. Oh dear. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Jake, hello, mate. How you doing? You all right? Right. Okay. So let's just step over to this other page a minute. uh, yeah. Okay. The abandoned mystery house. So yeah, I was at this place and I was doing a walking video, and I walked past this house and I thought, oh, that looks abandoned. And then I went past the gate and I looked in. It was all overgrown, folks. I thought, oh. So I went in through the front bit and looked in. And you can see that no one's been there for, like I said, for 5 years. Absolute bonkers. And then I got out and I went down a bit and I thought, hang on a minute, there's a way in here. So I went in where this drive is and I went in round the back and got right to the back of the house, and the window was open. I thought, I can't believe my luck here. Uh, so, so I opened the window and I just tried the other window and it opened. So I thought, bloody hell, get on, we're in. So I didn't have the balls to go there by myself, so, folks. I had to go and get the crew involved. So me, Chris, David, and Sophie went in there, and you've seen the video, so I hope you all enjoyed it. Uh, it's it's a time warp, folks. It really is, you know. So after that, we went to what was that again? Killifref Engine House. Now, believe it or not, the chimney on that engine house is the tallest in Cornwall. That's called Hawk's Engine House, and it was a pumping engine, and it was designed to remove the water from the mine. Now, our friends, another YouTuber called Benacam, he's actually been underground there, and the pump rods and the rising main are actually still in the shaft, which is absolutely amazing. It's just really, really rare to see that. So, Jake, I'm all good, mate. I hope you are too. Bird, don't read nothing into that. No, we're not criminals. Yeah. Right. Okay. So yeah, the Cornish Engine House. Hope you enjoyed that one. That is Killifref and also Unity Wood Mine. Now, my granddad knew somebody that remembers those engine house at Unity Wood Mine, all there basically as they were when they were working. So the video after that is testing out the fishing shelter. What a bloody epic fail that was in the end. It nearly blew away, folks. Flipping heck. Well, it's a good tent. Where is it? It's right here. Look, here you go. It's right here. It's really good. So that is going to come into its own later on. The video after that was the drone works. That's a load of drone videos put into one massive video, and yeah, I think it was all right, to be honest. Let's go back to chat a minute. Have we got anything new? No new stuff. Right, okay. Carn Uni Ancient Village. Now, that's been on the Google Maps to-do list for a very long time indeed, and I've done it now, so that's good. The last time I went there, Chris and David will know this, was probably over 30 years ago. We went there with a school trip back in, I think it was 1991, which is a crazy time ago, isn't it? Hope the audio is coming through okay there. I just nudged the lead. Sorry about that. So we used the jet boil for the first time in the field, and wow, what a good piece of kit, folks! Amazing. So yeah, really enjoyed that. that video's done very well. 94 views. So yeah, very, very pleased indeed. Very pleased. Yes, Mark, that place is amazing. Have you and Haley been there, done any paranormal at all? Because I should imagine that place has got something about it. Did Haley go there with Cornish Conjuring? I don't know if it was you, Mark, or was it you and Haley? But someone's been there. Jake, I have heard of that place. I think our friend Kaylee Colston's been there with the Cornish Conjuring. Um, so yeah, I know about it. I've got an idea where it is, but we haven't been there, unfortunately. 10 years ago with your friend from Amsterdam. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting one. I was quite chilled out there. I was sat on my chair, drinking my coffee, and I was happy as a pig in the proverbial. Right, so the next video was United Downs Explore. Now, not many people know this, but where I was, there's remains of a church. Church? No, not a church. What am I talking about? A town clock or a clock. And the base of that is what we went inside of, and we looked up inside of it. And that was put there for the miners, so they would all turn up at the right time. Now, I was told that part of that was used at St. Day, the actual clock, and or part in Red Roof. So the Red Roof clock or the St. Day clock is the original one that was at United Downs. Now, there you go, folks. How about that? Interesting, eh? That's yeah. Olfab. Did I say that right, mate? Or am I just making it up? But yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah. So we have done quite a lot of late. Now today we've been out as well. We've been over to Idlis Woods, I think it's called. I'm actually uploading or converting the video right now, folks. It's not quite ready yet, but I today was the first time ever that I used follow me mode on the DJI Mavic Air 2, and I've not done that before, and I'm so impressed with it, folks. We're going to use it again and again and again and again. I tell you what I would like to do, and that is um, get the drone up and do a follow me mode on me while I'm riding my bike, motorbike that is. I reckon that'll be good, wouldn't it? Ollie Fab, Ollie Fab. Sorry, mate. Am I just chewing it up for you? I'm really, really sorry about that. Jeffrey, I've had a problem with my phone recently. I'm not sure I've got that, but just to let you know, I grew up in St. Day. My grandparents are from St. Day, and my wife's mum and dad live in St. Day. So I basically got memories of St. Day growing up as a child, and now my in-laws live there. So we do know St. Day very, very well indeed. Oh yes. Olifab. Okay, mate. I'll do my best. I'm sorry if I'm making a cock up and eating it up. I do apologise. We do things like that sometimes, which is not terribly good. Now, I hope everybody enjoyed the Mine Explorers. Like I said, we do have something else coming up. Can't say where, what, who, and when for various reasons because it's a dog eat dog world out there, unfortunately. So I would like to take this opportunity to thank all the new subscribers. Um, you don't know what you let yourself in for. Joking. Ooh la la! Oui, monsieur. All the way from Calais. Hello. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. I was told that Brittany is very much like Cornwall. Is that correct? My father-in-law went there on a cycling holiday ages ago. Yeah, sorry, mate. You know, yeah. So the dark eyes have gone now, folks. It's the lighting. It's the lighting. We got the proper lighting, so thank God for that. This get up here I got now has cost me a bloody fortune, but it's all good. You know, it's worth it, isn't it? You know, we're running 1080p on the camera. Well, it's actually going through StreamYard, 720p, I think it is, because they kind of downgrade it a little bit, don't they? Excellent. I'm glad you're good, mate. Brilliant. I hope you're all enjoying the video. So shall we go over some places that we've got to do? So I just go on Google Maps because I can't always remember all of these locations because there's so much of it, folks. So much we've got on the radar. It's crazy. Now, Ghost Adventures of Cornwall is going to like this. This is our old K2, which is fake. Thread that wire. Now we've got a proper one, folks. This is a proper K2. It's not fake. It cost me basically 30 bloody quid. So we're going to be doing some paranormal again, but I'm not going to be doing a great load because I don't want to take it from Mark and Haley, but we are deeply interested in it, folks. So this is going to be seen on some brilliant locations that are going to be happening. So yeah, of course, we're rocking the old night vision kit as well, so that's good. What else have we got new? I don't know. Yeah, not really a lot, really, but well, there is a lot, but I just can't grab it. Basically, we got some of these, folks. These are GPS speedos. Yeah, there it is, Mark. You know, it's the real deal. It's exactly what Haley's got, and we know Haley's work 100%. So this is the real deal. So yeah, we've got a spirit box down there, or spirit radio, thanks to Mark. I've got rid of the Necrophonic app because I think it's a load of old tish. Hello, punches. Whoa, it's moving. Fuck off! Okay, what am I talking about? Don't know. Talking shit again. Right, okay. Bloody tent's moving by itself. Bugger off! Right. Now, we've been really busy researching some new locations, folks. We've discovered something down West Cornwall near to where we were the other day, and it's an abandoned farm, and it just looks awesome. It really does. It's not, like I said, it's not far from where we were the other day. So Carnuni's there, so it's got to be. Google Maps is a bit awkward sometimes, so it's got to be. Is that it there? No, it's not it. No. Right. There we go. Found it. Is that it? Is that it? I don't know if that's it or not. Looks like I might have discovered something else there. Deal. Right. Okay. Just trying to find the location of this farm a minute, folks. It's just by chance because I was in that area and I did research it. Online as well, but I think somebody's bought it and they're going to be converting it or something along those lines. That's what I think, but I don't really know. So where has it gone? It's disappeared. Bloody hell. Right, come on. Where has it gone? It's kind of just disappeared like that, eh? Right. Okay, so that's where we were. Ah, looking in the wrong place. There you go. This is what happens sometimes. Right, found it. There we go. Now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, a good 4 buildings, folks, and when we went past or close to it, I did take a picture, but I can't put it online because we want to do it before these other big YouTubers do it. And I will give this location to Mark and Haley if they would like it, but Mark's having a break at the moment, so I don't want to bombard him with locations really. Let's catch up with some chat. Bird, where's Bird gone? Okay, Bird, thanks for jumping on. We're probably going to be here for a while, I should imagine. Just want to go through some locations that we've got planned. Jeffrey, yeah, I should, mate. Yeah. The thing is, I've got more than one Google account now. We've got premium now on the main channel, which is Current EXP, and if I go on the other ones, it's different, like, you know. Revealing the afterlife. Hello, mate. Do you want that location I went the other day, that house? If you do, you've got to be aware that it is a bit high risk. If you're quite happy for that, then you can have it. No worries. I'm not going to give it out to everyone, but there's only a certain amount of people that we're going to give it out. But yeah, it's because what it is, the house is here, and then cross the lane there's another property, and I think that they're like caretaking, but they're not really doing anything as such. So um, yeah, so it's because of that. Dusk is probably the best time to go. To be honest, that's where we went. We went at dusk. Um, right, so that's down there. Now, also, there's a shipwreck down near Sennan Cove called the RMS Mulheim, I think it's called. And yeah, Mulheim, I think it's called. So one of our friends said that because he flew his drone down there, I think it was Love Sundays, and he said that it's just outside of the Land's End Airfield flight control zone. So it would be nice to film it with the drone, wouldn't it? So I think we're going to do that possibly next week. So that should be good, shouldn't it? And we have been down to it before. I know the National Trust don't like anyone going down to it and that, but they can't really stop you folks. We don't. We used to work for the National Trust, and my opinion has changed with them. Basically, I'm not going to go in too much about that, but you know, I've learned a lot since I finished with them, and I don't think I'm going to work for them again. Maybe when I'm old and grey, I might do it, but not for a while. So me and Chris, Dave and Sophie was talking about locations, and I do believe now that I've extinguished most locations in and around where we are. There is probably one or two still, but it's because I'm basically from Red Roof. All the locations that I know of in Red Roof, I've done them basically. So now, from now on, we need to go further afield. So we have been up St Austell Clay Pits quite a bit, and I do know of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potential spots to go and look at. Now we did do. We head towards St Stephen a while back, didn't we? We went to Tregaris Wood, and that was quite interesting. Hello, Liam. How you doing, mate? Hello, Abandoned and Forgotten Whales. I watched your video earlier. I think I did I put a like on, mate. I'm going to put a comment on a bit later on. Adrian, hello, mate. How you doing? Right. So yeah, we went to St Stephen, which is just outside of China Clay District, basically, as I call it, Clay Country. And there's an abandoned farm near there that we know about. I'm not going to say exactly where it is, but it's not far. It's one, two, three, four buildings, and I don't think. Where's he gone? Revealing the Afterlife and Urban Exploring. I don't think you've been there, mate. So I might send you that location later on Instagram, because I know you're that area, aren't you? Basically, it's a bit of a trek for us to get up there, but we can get up there, and we do get up there. Right, so I'm just downloading the last bit of my video that I've done today over at Idlis Woods. Sorry, I knocked the button there again. I do apologise. Mark, did I tell you I had an email from the guy in charge of West Cornwall, Gold Coast? He's called James Braslin. I do know him because obviously where I used to volunteer and work, he was in charge of that as well. And he gave me a bit of stick for flying the drone over at over in Levant. But I emailed him back and I said, I took off from public property. I put no, what it was. I put James, thank you for bringing this up. Are you aware that the National Trust don't own any airspace above any property? And as you might have noted, I took off from public property and I went up 50 meters and then I flew across Levant and that. And I was totally within the law. And there's something else I put on the end. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I haven't heard nothing back. And it's been probably about a month to 6 weeks since I sent that back. And because I know that the law and I know where I stand with that, they basically didn't respond. So yeah, a friend of mine called them the Nazi Trust for various reasons. They've been called that before, but I never said it. There you go, folks. They do good things, but you know, it's a two-edged sword, folks. Anyway, let's not go there. I don't want to dig a bigger hole for myself, do I really? Right, so ages back, me, Chris, and Sophie went to this abandoned property. Now, Mark and Haley did go there. It's very, very old. I think we're going to do an update video there. That's at China Clay District. Also, ages back, I found a abandoned farm, but I didn't actually get to it. Now I know, keep forgetting his name. Revealing the Afterlife and Urban Exploring have had a look at that, and it looks pretty good. So we're going to go and have a look at that ourselves. So that should be good, shouldn't it, folks? Oh my God. Yeah, mate, we love pasties. Oh, what the hell was that? Someone squeaked back there. Good Lord. Right, okay. So let's get back to what we was doing. So if you can hear a lad talking in the background, that's my son. He's on PlayStation. He's chatting with his mates and that. So if you can hear like a swear word, I'm sorry about that. I do apologize. Right, so there we go. So in the middle of China Clay District near Whitemore, there's an abandoned farm near there. I'm not going to tell you exactly where it is, but it's not far from there. So we're going to have a look there. So there's another farm kind of St. Austell way, and it consists of, let's have a look, just farm buildings, I think. I think there might be an old house there, and the roof is gone a bit. So there's possibly the house, and then there's some outbuildings, and then there's like a barn which is falling down basically. So not far from there is something else which we know about, and we've got it marked here. Now this is where exploring the afterlife, if I've said that right. If I haven't, I'm sorry, mate. There's more than one house here, and that is very good because it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 11 buildings or sheds and barns to look at, which are quite appealing. Also, I think that's just farm stuff there. So yeah, it's there's quite a lot. So these farms that I've said about at the China Clay District, we are going to be sending the drone up. Where is it anyway? Oh, it's there. We are going to be sending the aerial platform up. Yeah, so today was the first time ever that with this drone, today was the first time we used follow me mode, which is absolutely bloody awesome, folks. So the next video you see from us, which will probably be on tonight, I don't know what time exactly, because the thing is with it takes a long time to download it onto the phone, and then it takes a long time to edit and put it together, which I haven't put it together yet. But at the moment, I'm just downloading it from the device, from the GoPro. This is the GoPro Quick app, folks. Because the GoPro is here, it's on charge at the moment. Let's catch up with some chat a minute. Danny, who's Danny then? I haven't seen a Danny. Oop. There's a car went by on the CCTV, folks. Right, okay. History Hunter Down Under. Hi, mate. How you doing? Hope the weather's okay down there. Yeah, mate. Yeah, I didn't. Well, I knew about it, but I just didn't do it. Now, the older drone which we've got, which is this one here, this is the Mini 2 here. This does not have it, folks, because it doesn't have what's it called? Optical avoidance. So this is the Mini 2. Where's the other bloody thing gone? There he is. So here's the difference, folks. Look, there we go. That's our drone department there. You can see already, which is, I don't know, I can't really show every part of it because it's got numbers and stuff on it. But look, you can see the difference. Yeah. Big difference, eh, folks? This is our workhorse. But this one, the reason I'm still keeping this one is because it's not restricted. That means I can fly it in towns and cities, over people, over anything apart from controlled airspace, folks, like military. I'm not allowed to fly over schools and railway lines. Obviously I'm allowed to fly at Houston because it's a preserved railway, and I do have permission from the managers there, so it's all good. But this one is virtually unrestricted. You can fly it bloody anywhere, and there's a lot of YouTubers that use this because of that. This one here, just make sure I don't show me operator ID and stuff like that. This one here, it is restricted, folks. I cannot fly it just anywhere. I'm not allowed to fly over people. I can fly over some buildings, so providing I'm over 50 meters up, which I usually am anyway. But today we used it in the woods, and there's nobody there, and it's got the optical avoidance. It's got these things here, folks, which are optical avoidance, and then underneath you've got the optical avoidance there. This is infrared, and that is a light, folks. Now I've had that on at night time, and it's like a searchlight. It's like the police helicopter where there's light. It's bloody amazing. So on the back here, it's got 2 optical avoidance as well. So it's I am going to get the DJI what is it called, Mavic Air 2S before Christmas, and it's a bigger drone than this. It looks the same, but it's got more optical avoidance. It's got extra ones in the front which point up, so it's pretty cool, folks. So, but yeah, this is a bloody workhorse. It really is. So yeah, when we bought that one, we had the Fly More combo with that. I just showed my operator ID then, didn't I? What a twat. But yeah, so we got extra batteries with that one, but so I do need to use that one a bit more, really, but I haven't. I'm always using the big drone, but well, 9 times out of 10. But some of the stuff that is controlled in that I do make sure that we use the small one. Let's catch up with some chat. I do apologise. I've let it slide a bit. Abandoned and forgotten whales. The best thing you can do, mate, is if you want to save some money, because these bloody things are not cheap. Like that one there, the Mini 2. If you bought that with the Fly More combo, 450, something like that, which is a lot of money. But if you just want a drone to get started, then I would suggest the DJI Mini, which is the original one. Now, our original one, Mark from Ghost Adventures has got that, and I don't know if he's flown it, but that is an awesome drone, and that is probably your best bet to get started, because you can probably pick one up for about 150 quid. If you're not really worried about extra batteries, then you could probably get it for 100 quid. But the prices of those ones has gone down big time. But I want at least 3 drones, because we do a lot of it, as you know, and I need to know if I lose a drone, then I've got one to be going on with. So, you know. Yeah, that's true. Old dolls. Yeah, we seen one in an old house down West Cornwall, not far from Ding Dong Mine. If you know where that is, just in the moors behind there, there's an abandoned house which is owned by the local farmer. He did put a new roof on the barn bit there, so if you know where that is. But in the house, I think Revealing the Afterlife went there with his friends recently. Did you see the doll upstairs, mate? Was it like this? Because it was there. Okay. Yeah, it does, mate. That's why we've got a drone. Not the main reason, because we do enjoy making drone videos, but it does help. If you're not really sure that a place is abandoned, send your bloody drone over, have a little look around. Now the thing is, right? I don't know if you're aware now, but it's not just a case of just buying a drone and just going out and flying it. You've got to register it with the CAA, Civil Aviation Authority, and it costs £9. You need a operator ID, and you've got to have it displayed on your drone. Now, I'm not going to show all of my operator ID, but I'll show you briefly where it is. I'll show you part of it. Can't show all of it, but basically there, look, that I'm just covering part of my operator ID, but as you can see, look, that is OP. That means your operator ID, and you can see part of my code there now, but I'm not giving out any more of it. But you've got to display that on your drone, and if you don't, you're committing an offence and you could be prosecuted. But the thing is, if you're a pilot and you are an advanced drone pilot like Matthew Williams, the Secret Vault, then there's a bit of a loophole there, and you don't necessarily need to go and spend 9 quid to do it. Now, I started off with the Mini, DJI Mini, and I started off before you had to register it, folks. Oh, that's quite a full battery on that. Bloody hell. I didn't burn much at all. I started off before you had to register it, but they brung it in, I think it was 2001, and you had to do that. Otherwise, you'd be potentially breaking the law, and I don't really like the idea of breaking the law, really. I know I like pushing my boundaries of certain things, but we try to avoid breaking the law, folks, if we can. But the thing is, with the exploring side of things, if you go on someone's private property, it's a trespass. If they catch you on their land, then you must leave, and therefore, if you've been caught, or not caught, but stopped by the owner, you can't go back. And that's what we do. And we normally wear the camo gear, so stealth mode. Right, let's catch up with some chat. Warwick Hooper. Yes, you said that before, didn't you, mate? I'm sorry, I forgot about that. Okay, yeah, well, I'll go and film Roach Rock for you, and I'll fly over the village there as well with the drone. I'll try and get that done within the next couple of weeks for you. I know you said that before, and I do apologise about that. Yeah. You might have noticed on the recent videos I've put on the PayPal link. Basically, we don't make money on YouTube, folks, and it does cost us quite a bit of money in petrol to bomb about. So anybody that wants to donate a quid, 50p, whatever you want, you know, it'll all go towards the channel. I'm not begging, I'm not asking. If anyone wants to do that, you can. If you don't, it's okay. You don't have to. I'm not asking for it, but we haven't had a donation for a while. Right, okay, new comment. Tony. Georgie, hello. How you doing? You all right? Yeah, no worries. No worries. Hope you're all good. Cornish what? Chris! Hi, mate. Chris, how did you know that? You're right. It's Mrs. Curno's birthday today. Happy birthday, Mrs. Curno. She can't hear us, folks. She's got her headphones in. Hang on a minute. Jan. Chris says happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, she said. Thank you, folks, she said. Yeah, this is why we haven't, well, we've been out once today and you guys haven't seen that yet, but Jan,
Yeah.
Ghost Adventures of Cornwall said, hello, Mrs. K. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Thank you, folks. Abandoned and Forgotten Wales said, happy birthday, Mrs. Curnow.
Thank you.
It's Chris's birthday too.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Chris. Revealing the Afterlife and Urban Explorer said, happy birthday.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, we don't like broadcasting the fact that it's her birthday, folks, because we like to have a special quiet time, but we've done that, so it's all good. Thanks, Chris. Brilliant. Right, so let's go and have a look at Roach. A minute. Gosmore Roach. Here we go. Right, the Rock Inn. Did you say the Rock Inn? Okay. You're welcome, Chris. No worries, mate. Punches. Thanks, mate. Punches said, happy birthday.
Oh.
She's hiding behind there, folks. It's a bit... Seen her then.
Hibernating.
Yeah, she's melting it. I've got to cover her up because we don't like showing behind the screens private, folks. We got to keep something private, you know. Adrian said, happy birthday. All right. Proving Demons is leaving the country. Where's he going? Okay. Right. Sorry, folks. I'm getting sidetracked here. I do apologise. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you. Adrian said, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Thank you. Right. So let's just go and have another look at Google Maps briefly. So we was looking at Roach. We're going to go and film Roach, folks. Now I did film Roach Rock probably a year ago, and you know me. Basically, I've done a shit ton of videos, and I just keep going on and on and on. It's getting difficult now to come up with new locations, folks. So we have covered some old ground in recent times. I try to avoid doing that, really, but it's difficult. It really is. So what I'll do is within the next couple of weeks, I will go up to Roach and I will film Roach Rock, and then I'll go up 120 meters and I'll film it with the Mini 2. So that means I can fly anywhere basically then. and we'll do a massive tour around Roach and then back over to Roach Rock, I think. Um, that'll be good, wouldn't it? So that's going to be a good one. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I'm glad in one sense I just ride the little motorbike because it is fairly cheap to run, and that's how I can go here, there, and every bloody where. Because if I was running my big bike or my van that I've got, which is restoring it slowly. Um, thank you, Elizabeth. It would cost me a fortune. Now, a friend of mine has got a car. Him and his wife have got a car, and it's costing them an absolute bloody fortune, folks. So I'm glad in one sense that I'm just using the little bike because it's saving me a ton of money. It really is. Chris, I haven't. I know where that is. I'll have to get hold of our crew member, Chris, and we will go and have a look at that. I was told that it's radioactive. Now, our friend Lucas, who's got another channel called Lucas Not, has got a Geiger counter and it was clicking off. And I couldn't believe it. It's crazy. This mine that we're possibly going down on Friday is radioactive as well, so that's a bit of a clue to where it could be, isn't it? Yeah. Right. Now, there's a couple of locations at the Roseland, which is a bit of land which juts out right next to Falmouth. We have been over there quite a bit, and we've got a ton of locations over there linked. But the thing is, with it, I need to go there to see if it's the case that it is derelict or is it occupied. So it's a lot of bombing about just to find out if it's the case that it's derelict or not. So yeah, we've also going back over to the the lizard again. There's a little Love Sundays is another YouTuber that we watch and we know him, and him and Wendell Explorers went to Lankidden Cove. Now that's been on my radar for a while, and it's like a Iron Age or ancient fort at the end. What was possibly. So we're going to have a look at that with the drone, and then we'll make our way down to the cove. And apparently, it's a very steep path, and there's like a rope you've got to like lower yourself down on the rope, sort of thing. So I think we're going to do that before too long. That might be next week, to be honest. And also, there's somewhere else that we. Yeah, sorry about the boy if you can hear him. There's somewhere else we need to go and look at, and it's an abandoned farm again. Now, if that turns out good, I will definitely give that to Ghost Adventures of Cornwall. But the thing is, with this one, it's the farm is here. There's an access road. There's a holiday camp on this side with loads of like static caravans and tents and what have you. But on this side of it, there's the farm in the middle, and then this side there's a private house which is occupied, but the farm is derelict. So the chances of being nabbed are great, which is not good, is it? So I don't know about that one, to be honest. Let's catch up with some chat. Sorry, I've let it slack again. Chris, yeah, I know where that is. It's near that beach, isn't it? I forget the name of it now, but yeah, we have been there. Was it the G7 summit that time that we're over at Carbis Bay? I went there a few days before that happened, and we discovered that particular mine. And I do know where there's another one which is next to a pillbox. Is that the one that you've seen, mate? Is it right next to the pillbox, the World War II Dad's Army pillbox? If you know what I mean. I think it's a Type 22. But yeah, yeah, I can't do that right now, mate. Yeah, actually, I think what I might do is just jump on that minute. Actually, I'll pause that a second. Right, where's the chat gone? Right, okay. Abandoned and Forgotten Wales, you're now a moderator, mate. And I think, Chris, you're a moderator now, mate. Right, okay. There you go. Right, okay. Sorry, folks. I've got other windows open, and it's difficult to keep on top of it all. So I'm catching up with the chat now. Right. Chris, railway videos. Hi, Chris. Are you the Chris Dennett Helston, mate? Because if you are, then I've met you several times. You're all right. Good lad. I wasn't down today. Colin Savage texted me to say that the diesel's on tomorrow, so there's no need for me to prep the engine. So hence, that's why I wasn't there. Ah, yeah, Chris. Yeah, we know about that one, but I think there's two there, mate. So, okay, Chris. Yeah, brilliant. Thanks for volunteering down there, mate. We need more volunteers, as you know, and sometimes it's quite difficult to get everything done, isn't it? But yeah, so I'm an active volunteer at the Helston Railway, in case you didn't know, and I have been for a number of years, and it's something that I'm passionate about because my granddad used to work for the Great Western, or both granddads used to work for the railways, but um, my other granddad is from Yorkshire, and he used to work at Doncaster Works. So LN&ER Railway, London and North Eastern. But my granddad, Charlie, who is the same surname as me, he worked at the goods depot in Redruth. And when he retired, it was 12 months before the yard closed. And my granddad came back with loads of trinkets. And Chris will know this, but I donated a railway sign, and it says basically do not trespass on the railway, penalty 40 shillings or something like that, you know. So if anyone lives in Cornwall and you've got some spare time, consider volunteering at the Helston Railway. A great bunch of people. I know pretty much everyone down there, and my name is well known for various reasons, all good, I hope. um, but I've known James Packman for probably, well, since 2006, so it's quite a long time, and he's a good friend of mine. And Colin Savage, I've known Colin for quite a long time, and they're good blokes. And everybody else that knows me are all good. Everyone's good down there, folks. Yeah, mate, the one that's painted black and it's got the white writing on it with the white background around it. It's in the office. Yeah, James is going to weld it to a piece of rail. You know, when the crossing gate goes in, I want it there. And James said he would like it there as well. So that's where it's going. Now, if you're on holiday in Cornwall and you want to do something different, now they're running diesel tomorrow, folks, but go down to the Helston Railway. And it's all, the directions to it are all on the website. It's a brilliant day out. And also, there's a buffet or buffet, a buffet. Um, Fred, Fred does fantastic first class food and drink. It's awesome, folks. I've had it a few times and it's just magic. Fred is brilliant. Ah, I think the Australian steam railways were very similar to what we've got here, because obviously your engines, they came from over here, didn't they? Which is amazing. Brilliant, mate. Brilliant. Yeah. I've got a ton of model railway up here. It's all buried actually, but I've probably got, I don't know, £2,000 worth of model railway up there, and it's all packed away. I just need to get on with it and do a bit. Chris, yeah, I remember you said about that, mate. Yeah. Just in behind here, I've got my oil lamps. I've got one up here, which I'll show you right now. It's a golden gem, folks. And I'll just grab it, but this is a really old one. It dates from World War II. Oh, bloody hell. Don't want to knock that over. Whoa. How about that? This is a guard's lamp. As you can see, it's a bit bright there, but inside it's got the original burner. But this is not just an ordinary one. Watch this. There you go. It's red. And then, I know that looks blue, but when it's got a flame in it, it's green. Now, this is in pretty much pristine condition. And on the side here, it's got the maker's make. I don't know if I can read that or no, but I'm just going to put an extra bit of light on here in a minute. It says on it, Wakefields, 1945, Birmingham. And it's got the War Department crow's foot on it, folks, which is amazing, eh? Now, James has seen this a few times, and I have brought it down on special evenings when we've been running late at night. And it's just magic to have something like that. And this is probably worth 300 quid, 400 quid. But I haven't got it for the money, folks. I got it because I'm into railways. And, you know, it's a golden gem. It really is, you know. So, yeah, I think James has got one of these, but his is not in this condition. I just put it back up where I found it because I don't want it damaged. Now, talking about mining, folks, there's something else here that I'm going to show you. This, Dave P. Hello, mate. This, Dave will know what this is. This is a miner's carbide lamp. And I'm fortunate to have some carbide now. So next time, I don't know about Friday, but next time we possibly go back to the mine that we went recently, I'm going to have this running, and I'm going to wear my South Crofty miner's helmet with my South Crofty miner's wellies, and I'm going to have this with me as well. Now, this is what the miners would have had 100 years ago, folks. This is an original, and it's still got carbide in it, and I do have more carbide up there. So, yeah, looking forward to testing this one out. Been wanting to try this one out for ages. It's good. How you light it, basically, folks, is you put water in there, then you adjust this to basically govern how many drips you want to go in there, and then what you do is you use this. It's a striker. Ready? See that? And that's how you light it on that nipple there. And it's like a little jet. And basically, how you govern it is you just advance or devance the drips. So yeah, this is the real deal, folks. This is not fake. This is 100% real, and this is more than likely well over 100 years old. And it's actually got, I think it's on this side here, it's got the miner's number on it. Yeah, here we go. Russell, and his number is right there. I'm not going to say the number out in public, but that is the real deal. Now, Abandoned and Forgotten Wales would probably know what that is, and he's probably got one himself. Have you got one, mate? Yeah, we're gonna get this running, mate, and we're gonna use it in a mine deep underground. So that is going to be bloody awesome. I think what I'll do is I'll polish this up with auto glim or brasso to get that really shiny again. Because what it does, basically, the light comes out, but it reflects on this, so there it sends the beam out. So yeah, that is a real piece of history, folks. That is the real deal. Now, carbide. It was really, really bloody difficult to get that, but I got some. Where is it? Here it is. Come on, you bugger. Darn it. There you go, folks. Carbide. A whole big packet of it. Not even opened it yet. So that is for that. Plus I've got some old cycle lamps as well, which run off carbide. This was extremely difficult to get hold of. God, I had some bloody job. Right, I'm just going to put that back up where it belongs. Out the way. Yes, I found out as well, that carbide lamp, I researched the number on it, and it was it came from the St. Just area. How about that, folks, eh? Real sense of history, eh? Let's catch up with some chat. Abandoned and Forgotten Whales. You're going to see that in that operation, mate. That is going to be something else, isn't it? You know. Yeah. There we go, a bit lighter. Yeah, I think if the packing's all right, because you've got to make sure that the seal, you know, where you put the rocks in the carbide, there's a little rubber seal there. If that rubber seal's gone, mate, then I wouldn't suggest you use it, because obviously the gas will come out and it could like cause an explosion or whatever, or just a burst of flame in it. But if you can replace that rubber seal, then you should be able to use it. Because if you really want to get some carbide, then send me an email, because it's on the thing there somewhere. I don't know where it is, but I'll be able to get you some, because I've obviously got a supply there now, so it's all good. Yeah, so we're going to do a bit of time slip underground. I think that should be good, shouldn't it? I'm going to dress up as a, not dress up, but I'm going to wear miner's clothes, basically, like an old, like they would have done. Because jeans, did you know that jeans, because I always wear jeans, I just feel comfortable in jeans. Here we go. Denim. Here's denim. Did you know that this is an American thing, folks? And this is what miners would have wore underground, like Levi's and that. And I was told not so long back that somebody found an original pair of Levi's, which are from 100 years ago, and they're worth thousands. Eh? Isn't that amazing? And I don't feel comfortable really unless I'm wearing jeans. And wearing jeans in a mine, really, when you think about it, is kind of like what they would have wore. So, you know, amazing, eh? Yeah, it should be good, mate. We've got the original miner's lamp up there, so I don't know if I can get that on it or no, but I do have a modern type Oldham lamp. You know what they are, don't you? So yeah, it should be good. Right. I think we're coming to the end of the video, folks, because my voice is getting a bit dry on my in the back here. So let's just catch up with some other stuff here a minute. Right, okay. Right, so anybody have any questions? Oh, hang on. Oh, I didn't buy it from Amazon, mate. I bought it from a seller direct. I didn't know that. Yeah, Yasira Goddo, I think it's called. Brent Underwood, Dave. Yeah, yeah, I've been watching him for a while. Really good. I'm really enjoying it. He's restoring the American Hotel, I believe. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think him and his investors bought that, but he's doing a good job. I need to catch up with his video actually. Right. So, anybody have any questions? Anything at all? I think I'll gonna head off now because I'm feeling a little bit tired. We've got to get this video done as well. I've got to get the drone video off, so it should be a good one, folks. It's just basically it's just a walking video, and at the end I have a brew up, sit down in the chair, relax, and then I do a follow me mode with the drone, which I've not done before, which is pretty cool. And that's it really. So Friday we've got a real good video. It'll probably be Saturday before that's uploaded because it's going to be evening time when we go and do that. So should be good. We've got abandoned farms to look at. We've got another mine besides the one we're doing Fridays to look at, and we've got a potential explore down at what's it called, West Cornwall, basically, where the crowns are. We've got an explore happening around there. Can't really reveal too much about that because we don't want the National Trust telling us off again. But yeah, so there we go. Gordo, that's it. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what it is, but I've always loved wearing jeans. It's just like workwear, isn't it? And people these days they buy jeans that are all ripped up and all stained up, and I just do it anyway because I ruin clothes. I do, folks. I just ruin them. It's like these shirts that we had made. They started fading now. We're gonna have to get some more made up, I think. Got to get some done for the crew as well. Right. I hope you enjoyed tonight's live stream. We'll try and do another one before a week's time. So I'll all let you know. Talking shit again now. I'll let you all know beforehand. So thanks the video's now ready to from the GoPro, so that's cool. So I can switch that off now. That's got quite warm. Derek, no worries, mate. No worries, mate. That is definitely. Oh my God, it's gone mental here. The Cornish Conjuring. Hello, how you doing, Haley? You all right? Yeah, we do have some drone flights coming soon. We're over in the China Clay district. Did you enjoy that, mate? Derek, did you enjoy that? Was that all right? That was basically 2 weeks worth of drone flights packed into one video. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, revealing the afterlife. Thanks, mate. I will get you one back. I'll do that in a minute. Yeah, you too, Haley. Are you going to be doing anything with your channel? Because Mark's having a break, isn't he, for a little while? We can. Well, I've given you that location of their place where near to where you were the other night with Mark. Did you actually go there and do a pre-record or not? Because we didn't really have an issue with it, but it was like when we were there was a couple of things that jumped out and like, oh, like the alarm that went off because Chris and Dave were quite alarmed by it. Good, Derek. Thank you, mate. Yeah, we got some other stuff coming, mate. Today was the first time I did follow me mode with the drone. Basically, what you do is you get the drone up about 5 meters or below, and on the screen you basically draw out to the area that you want to be followed, and it will follow you because it's got optical avoidance. You see, so it's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, so I think we're going to call it now because we've been on quite a while. My voice is getting dry. I've got a drink right there, so I don't want to guzzle it on camera because it's a bit rude, isn't it? Haley, the alarm was the property across the way, and it was like woo 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 woo, and it stopped. So I'm thinking that the guy set that off because he probably heard us walking through, maybe. But if you go there at dusk or when it's a little bit dark, then it's okay. It's okay because we were there at dusk, as you know, and I think to be honest, the guy went past with his white van, and if I was there by myself, I was pretty sure he would have said, "What are you doing there, boy? Do you realise it's private property?" you know. Yeah, I'm gonna have a drink. Yeah. Drink. Whoa. Oh, pardon me. Yeah. 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 So, I don't know which way you went, Haley, but if you go down through that village, I'm not going to mention it by name, just in case, um, if you go through the village, you know the little houses, the little narrow bit that goes up, and you go up the top there, then it bends around to the left, doesn't it? That post there, did you see our sticker there? Yeah. I bet you those people that are in that other house did not see that, haven't seen that. Yeah? Yeah, we done that deliberately so you guys would know, you know. Yeah, like it. So, yeah. Follow the stickers. That's right, folks. Let us know if you see the stickers, anybody, because we do. Oh, what's on here then? Yeah, hopefully we'll be working with Two Wheel Exploration again soon. He's been really busy working and everything, folks. Right, I'm just catching up with some messages here a minute because it's gone mental. Right. Oh, bloody hell. Sorry, folks. I really am sorry about that. It just came out honest. Right, I'll do that in a bit. Okay, I'll send you a link in a minute. Okay, right. Modern technology, folks. Whoa. Right. Okay. Yeah, my ears are bloody warm. It's these bloody headphones. Yeah. Yeah. So it's 15 outside, folks. It's definitely cooled down, which is awesome, eh? It's been way too hot of late. I'm not moaning or anything, but I am moaning. Right. Okay. Now, next month, I'm not going to say too much about this because I haven't actually had it confirmed, but we're doing a paranormal experiment with some well-known YouTubers soon. Haley knows this. Not going to say too much more about it because we can't say anything about it really because we don't want trolls and all that shit, do we? Really? Because it's a big no-no. But it's a well-known place, put it that way. Now, I'm going to be doing some follow me modes with the motorbike soon, with the drone. Now that is going to be something else, isn't it? I've been wanting to do that for ages. And we did do that today. First time we went to Idlest Woods today. In case you didn't know, the video's ready. I've not. It's not on yet, but I need to edit and basically fart about with it and get it on YouTube. It's going to take a while to get to HD, folks. This is what a lot of people don't realize. I know a lot of YouTubers out there. I know Haley would know this, but the thing is with YouTube, right? You go out and film it, you get back home, you download it, you edit, and then you upload it. Now, as soon as you uploaded it, you can watch it, but it's all ghosts. It's all foggy, and it's bloody horrible, folks. Now, I have let videos go like that, and I've been criticised for it. Say, oh, the bloody quality's gone bloody crap, But you gotta leave it go. Like this video today is well over half an hour. It's probably nearly an hour's worth of video I got there. That's going to take about 3 to 4 hours to go to HD. This is what people don't realise. It takes bloody ages, folks. To get these videos to the way that you want it. It's like the Secret Vault, right? Matthew. Some of his videos are like over an hour and a half long. It must take a whole day for that to get to bloody HD, folks. So you got to give everybody a bit of flexibility because obviously I don't like letting videos go when they're foggy, if you know what I mean. So it takes ages. Anyway, I think I'm going to head off now. I've been on hour and 19 minutes. That's the longest video I've done for ages. So I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank all the new subscribers. We're now at 926. That is amazing, folks. Thank you to everybody that's subscribed to us. It's really helping us a big time. At this rate, we will be monetized before Christmas. So that is awesome, folks. I know we're not going to make a ton of money out of it, but it's just nice to get something back, because I've spent shitloads on equipment, getting to places and everything. Like, it's crazy. Yes, mate. Yeah, it's worth it in the end. Yeah. We've been doing this YouTube thing now since 2015. Now, I know the channel started off with shit videos, but over the last 3 years, we've really jumped on the bandwagon. We've really upgraded the kit. We put in investment into the channel, and yeah, so that's what it's all about, isn't it, folks? Thanks, mate. Thank you. Yeah. So I'm hoping that we can continue at this rate, and if we do, then we're going to meet our goal. I'm getting tongue tied. Anyway, I think that's it. I'd like to thank everybody that's jumped on. Thank you, Haley. Thank you. Revealing the Afterlife. Thanks, mate. Thank you, Abandoned Forgotten Wales. Thank you, Haley. Thank you. We'll support you too. When you're going to upload something, because you haven't uploaded anything for ages now, have you? I know you've been busy in that. I'm not trying to push you or anything, but we do think a lot of you and Mark, so it's all good. Right, so I'd just like to thank everybody that's jumped on. I'd like to thank all the new subscribers, and I would like to thank my wife for supporting. She's my biggest supporter, folks. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be able to have all these new gizmos. So, because she pays for majority of it, basically. Bless her heart, eh? Yeah, I hope so, Haley. Especially with you guys helped when we get to that location, which I won't say, but I'm looking forward to that. I think it's going to be a good one. When we do that, I'm going to bring down uh, these. These are these folding chairs. I think we'll have 6 by then, and we've got the new jet boil, so we can have coffee, latte, cappuccino, or whatever you want. And I'll bring down some MREs, which is military food. So if anybody wants any of that when we're there, anybody can. So it's all good. Yeah, right. Okay. So I'd like to thank you all for joining me. We're going to go now. So we'll see you. Well, there's gonna be a video tonight. Now it's nearly 11 now, folks. So it's going to take possibly a couple of hours to get it on YouTube. Then it's going to take 2 or 3 hours after that. So it will probably be the early hours of the morning when it goes live. It's pretty good. It's not as good as what I usually do, but it's okay. It's acceptable. Anyway, good night, folks. I'd just like to say cheers and gone to everybody that joined me tonight. Thank you very much. We'll see you again very soon indeed. And we've got this Mine Explorer coming on Friday, so that should be good as well. Thursday, I'm not really sure what's on at the moment, but there probably will be something. Anyway, see you later, folks. Cheers and gone.